Millions of people quote this man. Coaches, CEOs, even your gym bro on Instagram. But almost none of them have read a single page of his actual book. And the ones who have, they usually get it backwards. Because Sun Tzu didn't write a book about how to win fights. He wrote a book about how to avoid them. 2,500 years ago, in a land ripping itself apart, one man figured out something almost nobody else could see. That the smartest fighter is the one who never has to throw a punch. Today, we're going back to where it all started. Not the quotes you've heard 100 times. The real story, the real man, and the lessons most people completely miss. Here's the first thing most people don't know. We're not even sure Sun Tzu was one person. Some historians think he was a real general. Others think Sun Tzu was a title, passed down and added to by several strategists over time. What we do know is this. Someone, in the middle of total chaos, sat down and figured out the rules of conflict itself. He lived during China's spring and autumn period, a time when small kingdoms fought each other non-stop, just to survive. Villages burned. Alliances broke overnight. In a world this violent, being strong wasn't enough. You had to be smarter than everyone trying to kill you. That pressure is what forged his ideas. Legend says a king doubted that Sun Tzu could turn anyone into a soldier. So Sun Tzu asked for 180 of the king's own palace women to prove it. They laughed at his orders. So he executed the king's 2 favorite officers, right there, in front of everyone. The laughing stopped instantly. Every command after that was obeyed without a single word of doubt. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you will win 100 battles. You've heard this line 1,000 times, but here's what people skip. Sun Tzu wasn't just talking about spying on your rival. He meant being brutally honest about your own weaknesses first. Most people lose, not because the other side was stronger. They lose because they never really knew themselves. Sun Tzu didn't just write theory. He tested it. He served King Helu of the small state of Wu, when Wu's much bigger rival, Chu, seemed impossible to beat. Using Sun Tzu's strategy, Wu's smaller army out-thought Chu's massive one and won a battle nobody expected them to survive, let alone win. Brains beat size. That was the proof. The best fighter never has to fight. This is the heart of the whole book. Sun Tzu believed, real winning happens before the battle starts. Through better positioning, better patience, better timing. If you're smart enough, your enemy defeats themselves. To Sun Tzu, drawing your sword was already a kind of failure. All war is based on deception. This is the line people love to quote to justify being sneaky or dishonest. But that's not what Sun Tzu meant. He meant something simpler. Never let your enemy see your real plan. Hide your strength. Let them underestimate you. Then strike when they least expect it. Speed is the essence of war. Even the best plan is worthless if you're too slow to use it. Sun Tzu warned that hesitation is its own kind of defeat. Opportunities don't wait around for you to feel ready. The moment you see your opening, you take it. Sun Tzu didn't just study people. He studied ground, mountains, rivers, narrow passes. He believed the smartest generals used the land itself as a weapon, turning hills into shields and valleys into traps. If you ignore your surroundings, eventually, your surroundings will destroy you. Centuries after Sun Tzu died, generals across Asia still leaned on his ideas. At the legendary Battle of Red Cliffs, a smaller navy used fire and deception to destroy a fleet many times its size. It wasn't in his book, but it was his mind at work, still winning battles long after he was gone. The general who wins makes many calculations before the battle is even fought. Sun Tzu put the blame for failure on leaders, not soldiers. If a plan falls apart, it's rarely the army's fault. It's the general who didn't prepare enough or led with ego instead of thought. Military tactics are like water. Water has no fixed shape. This might be Sun Tzu's most beautiful idea. Don't build one rigid plan and force it onto every situation. Adapt instantly. Flow around obstacles instead of smashing into them. The most dangerous opponent is the one who can become whatever the moment requires. Empires collapsed. Dynasties turned to dust. But the art of war survived every single one. Monks copied it by candlelight. Soldiers memorized it before battle. It survived because it was never really just about war. It's about the fight everyone faces, between preparation and chaos, patience and pride. Fast forward to today. Sun Tzu's words hang framed in office buildings. Athletes study his patience before big games. Negotiators use his tactics without even knowing his name. The battlefield changed from swords to spreadsheets. But the mind it takes to win never changed at all. Now, here's what almost every other video about Sun Tzu leaves out. His biggest lesson wasn't about beating other people. It was about beating yourself first. Your fear, your ego, your impatience. He who knows when he can fight and when he can't will win. The real war happens in your own head, long before it happens anywhere else. Sun Tzu ended his book with a warning. Almost nobody follows, even now. No country has ever benefited from a war that dragged on too long. Even the smartest strategy has a cost. Winning through endless struggle isn't really winning. It's just a slower way of losing. So, the next time someone quotes Sun Tzu to sound smart in a meeting, you'll know the real story behind the words. Know yourself first. Choose your battles carefully. Move like water. That's the actual legacy this man left behind 2,500 years ago, and it hasn't aged a single day. If this changed how you see him, subscribe to Great Minds, Timeless Lessons. There's always more wisdom worth remembering.